Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the second half of September reading for you all. September 16th through the 30th reading for Taurus. How are you all today? I am doing wonderful. I hope you are too. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. I already meditated on the cards, you all, before I start the video. And it does take me a minute, so please be patient with me. I do try to hurry, but I gotta wait for the right cards to pop out. The cards that we're using today are the Arcanum Tarot, the Energy Oracle, and the Angel Answer Oracle cards. I want this one right here, and this one right here. There it is. All right, let's see what we got. Five of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. King of Wands. The Hierophant. Four of Cups. And the Six of Pentacles. Let me get them straight, you all. Sorry. If they're not straight, they drive me insane. Your clarifying is the High Priestess, the Nine of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Angel of Strength and Happy Family. Nice. Wait and take action. Wait to take action, I reckon. Give me just a minute, okay? I have a feeling that for some of you guys, you're getting into a brand new relationship, or you're moving forward in a new relationship, or you're taking the next step, like getting engaged or possibly getting married and having a happy family. Maybe if you're already married, maybe you're going to fall back in love with this person, have more respect for each other, give each other a little bit more, almost fall back in love with them. Because sometimes after you're in a relationship for a while, you love each other, but then all of a sudden you fall back in love. If that makes any sense. And that's kind of how I'm feeling for those of you that have been married for a little bit. But the ones that are just now getting into a relationship or have been in one for a little bit, I feel like that it's getting stronger and it's getting happier, and it's getting to where you're thinking about marriage, maybe moving in together. Now on the flip side of this, so there's the romantic side of it, and on the flip side of this, I believe that some of you guys may be a little bored with your job, with your career, with your with what you do for a living, possibly. You may get sick of doing the same thing over and over and over, and you're like, there has to be more to life than this. And that's how this card makes me feel. Almost like you're bored. You're like, what else can I do? What else, Sometimes this is you feeling sorry for yourself. Sometimes this is other opportunities coming up that you're not paying attention to. But today I feel like it's a boredom card. And then this, of course, up here is more of a sad situation because you're not seeing the 2 full cups behind you. But I think that these are just one of those moments that you might just be having. One of those, what should I do? Which way should I go? Maybe it's even regarding this new relationship. And it could be that you haven't met this person yet. Maybe this person's coming into your life in the very near future. Like within the next week or 2. And you don't even know this person. But I don't know why. I feel like if it is your career, if it is what you do for a living, then if you're wanting to change it, you guys, go ahead. If you're wanting to do something different, as we get older, we kind of get stuck in the same old rut. You start doing something when you're young, and you just kind of go with it. And some of us, you go to school, or you go to college, or you go and get a specific license or certificate or something that you can do this particular thing, but then you get burnt out on it. You get really sick of it, and you're like, I need to change my life. I need to change my job or my career or my way of life. And I kind of feel like that a little bit with these cards. I feel like that you guys are wanting a change. I think that maybe now is the time that if you are wanting a change, maybe now's the time to either start looking for another job, start going back to school or gaining some kind of knowledge for a different type of a career, doing something for yourself maybe. Hold on just a second. I don't think, for most of you anyway, that finances are an issue. Some people go paycheck to paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. If they don't get a paycheck, they can't pay their bills. I feel like for some of you guys, you're financially secure. You make decent money. You usually have money in the bank. It's not like you're, I'm not saying you're rich or anything, but it's certainly not like, you can't eat. And I think with this 6 of Pentacles, I almost feel like that since you guys have been giving so much in your life to people that might need it, to charities, to your family members, your friends, whoever this is that you've been giving to for such a long time, I feel like you're about to get something back in return. I feel like, this is a give and take. And I feel like that finally something is coming back to you, which makes me have a really good feeling about it. Now I have this King of Wands right here. Wands are fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female. You might be dealing with a fire sign. But this could also be you and your determination and your strength and your energy and your passion to do something completely different. And then you have this Queen of Swords over here. She's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, male or female. This might be someone that you're dealing with. Could be, either one of these could be the people that you're falling in love with or that you're about to meet. But they could also be your energies, your truthfulness, your intelligence, your clarity, the way you're seeing things. You're using your head. You're using your passion and your determination to move forward. And for some of you, like I said, with this Hierophant, it can be religious or it could be contracts, but it could also be education. That you're wanting to further your education for a new career possibly. Maybe it's spiritual, especially when you get this High Priestess. She's definitely spiritual. So you could be gaining your own, hold on, let me phrase this the right way. Feeling and going within and digging down deep and finding your own spirituality and your own soul purpose. Sometimes we all need to do that. But you always have to go with your intuition and your gut and your instincts. And I know I say that all the time, but for heaven's sakes, you guys, that's how we've lived for this long. That's how, when you're going down the road and all of a sudden something in your head or in your gut says, don't take this road, take this other road, and you go down that road instead. You may have just missed out on an accident. You may have missed out on a traffic jam. You may have missed, I'm just saying, you don't know for sure, but always go with your gut. If your gut tells you that it's time to switch careers, now might be the time to do it. And I'm not telling everybody out there to switch careers. I'm just saying that I feel it strong for some of you on here. I feel it like you're kind of bored with what you're doing or the way your life is going and you want something more. So maybe it's not careers at all. Maybe it's moving somewhere completely different. Taking in a new journey, taking a new way of life. Maybe you want to move to the beach. Maybe you want to move to the mountains and get more snow. So it just depends on what kind of life that you want. Now, for some reason, I have a take action and then I have a wait. I have a feeling that these are for two different things. So maybe, the take action might be the time that if you're wanting to switch careers, start going back to school. If you're wanting something different, start looking for something different. But it's also not the right time to go out and quit your job, for instance. I have this, I'm sorry, I have this happy family and this angel of strength. When I get this happy family, that's what really makes me feel like some of you guys are in a great relationship and it's going to keep moving forward, or you're falling back in love, or some of you guys may even be getting remarried. So I'm tickled for you. Then I have this angel of strength down here, and what this says to me is that you're going to possibly need some kind of extra strength or a little push maybe to move forward. Because some of you guys get stuck in that rut, like I said earlier, and you're comfortable with the way things are. But then you get sick of it at the same time, right? Sometimes you guys don't like change. Sometimes you'd rather pull all your teeth out than to do something different. That's a figure of speech. I don't really mean that, but you know what I'm saying. So if you're looking for something different, now might be the time to take action. However, it might not be the time to jump straight into it right away. You might need to wait for just a minute. I have this Nine of Wands. This makes me feel like that you're nurturing and that you're sometimes in my other deck, this is the Wounded Warrior, but as you can see, this is not at all the same type of a card. This could be you protecting yourself, or but as with this vine right here, and you're almost nurturing and letting this vine grow on one of these wands. It's almost like you're something is growing for you. Something is being acknowledged, possibly. Maybe you'll even get some kind of a message or some kind of a pat on the back, or something that, just like I said down here, something that finally somebody sees, or you get repaid from the things that you've done in the past in a good way. It's a good feeling that I have with these cards. And I think for some of you, if you are wanting some kind of a change, start looking into it now. Okay? If you're wanting to get married or get engaged or move in with somebody, now might be the time. But don't just run in and quit your job before you find another one, right? Not that I have to tell you that. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. I almost feel I'm going to put this here. This is how I feel about it. I feel like there's going to be a day or two that you're just, what am I supposed to be doing with my life? Which way am I supposed to be going? I know there's more to life than this. You know, am I wanting a new career? Am I wanting a new home life? Am I wanting to move somewhere different? And that's kind of how I'm feeling about these cards. Almost like you're bored a little bit. You're a little bit like, eh. And then I have this King of Wands. Wands are fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Male or female, you might be dealing with a fire sign. This person may be helping you, maybe who you're thinking about, maybe a new romantic partner. Or it could be you and your energy and your fire and your passion and your determination of keep going forward and doing something completely different. I have a feeling that for a lot of you, you give in the past, but I almost think that maybe it's time for you to be able to get something back from that. Sometimes it's good karma, right? It's almost like the universe says, okay, it's your turn, and gives you something. And that's how I feel with the Six of Pentacles. I get this Nine of Wands, and in one way I feel like you're defending yourself. You know, you could be getting challenges in your life, but on the other hand, you're nurturing something in particular. You're letting something grow. You're letting something mature. So that kind of gets me excited for you. This could be a project or an opportunity for you guys. And then I get the Queen of Swords, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male or female. Now, she could stand for a person, that she or he could stand for a person that's helping you out, a new romantic partner, but it could also be your truthfulness, your clarity, your intelligence. The way you're thinking might be different. You're looking at more things more logical. And then I get the Hierophant and the High Priestess. To me, the Hierophant could be religious, or it could be spiritual, or it could be a teacher that's furthering your education. It could be someone that's helping you gain knowledge somehow, some way. But then when I also get the High Priestess, I feel like that she is your spiritual guide, leader, your spirituality, you going within. You gathering your own strength and knowledge and your gut and your instincts and your intuition will lead you down the right path. Sometimes these are dreams that will give you ideas or thoughts or information. And then I get this Nine of Pentacles, and this makes me feel like you guys are financially secure. You're financially happy. A lot of you guys have done this on your own. Some of you guys may have a partner that you've done this with. Some of you guys may be working from home. But you might not be going paycheck to paycheck to paycheck anymore. So you're tickled with yourself. You're patting yourself on the back. And then I have this happy family, which really makes me feel like some of you guys are getting into that great relationship, or you're already in it and you're moving to the next steps. This angel of strength will always be by your side, giving you more strength if you need it, if you'll ask for the help, that is. And then I have this take action and this wait. So it kind of clashes with each other. I almost feel like you need to take action if you're wanting something new, but you can't just jump into it head first. If you're wanting a new job, you can't go quit your job before you get another, right? So that's kind of how I'm feeling about it. But if you want to go back to school or have a new career or gain knowledge or take online classes, now might be the time to do that. Look into it. Just don't go quit your job, right? So that's how I'm feeling with these cards. It's a really good feeling that I have. So I hope to goodness, if there is anything else that you guys are wanting to do with your life, to change, a new career opportunity, a new way of living a little bit, now might be the time to start looking into it. You might be happy that you did. All right, you guys, this is your second half of September reading, September 16th through the 30th reading for Taurus. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.